things about Ethan. I think along with all of these other guys, incredible hitter. I think this guy works hard at his fundamentals. Probably, you know, when we hit the cages and at West High, the hitting practices. Hey, let's go, guys. Just a couple more, right? This guy, you know, sometimes it gets really boring just going to the different sit stations and you're hitting tees and all that. This guy seems consistently just dialed in. Like there's just a love for baseball that exudes out of this guy. So even when we're going through the mundane things, I just look at him and there's a delight on his face. Like he's loving what he's getting to do. And that carries over into how he plays clearly. So you hit the ball really well. You're a very steady fielder. You've got a good arm. When we've asked you to pitch, you've done a good job. That was the other thing. If you were around last year, Ethan had that little bit of a kick, and then he'd throw kind of almost an unintentional curveball, that little blooper. And it's one of those like, we should probably tweak that, but actually that's hard to hit. So we'll leave that alone. You know? So, but then this year, you guys remember we started throwing in the gym, Derek Parkview, and it's like, oh, I'm going to catch Ethan. And then it's like he added 10, 15 miles an hour between last year and this year. So something's kicking in there, and that hitch wasn't there anymore. So you're throwing the ball hard, and then when you need to eat this, you got it. So that's kind of nice too. But the other thing Ethan brings, obviously good base runner. He gets on first. You can count on him just being a very intelligent player, getting to the next space like he should. And I think, again, somebody made a comment about, oh, Ethan's talking. Listen, so he may not be the vocal leader on the team, but in a lot of ways, just his joy for the game, how hard he plays, leads the team and sets a good tone on this team. So it's been awesome coaching. I appreciate it. So, anything else?
Well, I have driven Ethan a lot. From here and it's awesome because I might have a carload of boys and there's all this chatter back there because, you know, Skylar's in the car. you know how it goes. And then all of a sudden, Ethan will say something. I'm like, what the? I kind of forget he's in the car. You know, but every time he talks, it's intelligent. There's something, it's something smart that comes out of his mouth.
Ukulele.
Yeah. Well, and it may be something about that. I'm like, you do that? And he plays the piano and he does all kinds of stuff. He's a very multi-talented kid. So, you know, I think that he brings more to the game than just the game. And I think his quiet leadership, you're correct, is something that's really shown through over the past few years. And so just keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. You don't have to talk all that much. You just keep doing what you're doing.
Keep hitting the ball.
Yeah, keep hitting the ball. That's right.
Anything else?
I'm so proud.
No, I think you're another kid that every year you keep getting better and better. So another leaps and bounds.
Yeah.
You know, I know you joined. I think you joined at 9U.
Yeah.
You kind of came in 1 year after a lot of these guys, and you know, I remember that. I remember those tryouts. I remember you know, seeing all the kids back then, and you know, you just really shot right up there. So stay with it. Keep working.
Yeah. He's been on. I don't know if I've ever seen a frown on his face. Even when the world's falling around beside him, he's just even keel or smiling, talking Mozart, talking music. He's a great kid. He's a lot of fun. Very coachable.
Yeah. And I will say that there was a coach that I will not name from a number of years ago that actually looked at every kid and all of 12U, and he had you on the list as the one that he thought would be a shoo-in for high school baseball because of your footwork and the way that you play the game, the way you go about it. So just keep doing what you're doing.
That's good. Yeah, Grayson and
I haven't gone.
you haven't gone for a while. Let's reward that. Okay, so go for it, Grace.
Well, he doesn't talk much, but like whenever we were like rallying, like everybody's yelling in the dugout. Whenever I like look at him, he's always like the last one.
That's good. Yeah, good. Go for it.
I mean, all of a sudden, silent.
They don't have her on the party.
It's usually used for other things.
He does everything next to
Because I wouldn't.
When he goes on, I was like watching one, and the coach said everyone get back. So all of the players were playing in the grass, and yet he still beamed it over all of their heads. So then next at bat, they all go a little farther back. It was so funny. And then Steve kept hitting over their heads and getting doubles and doubles.
Alright. That's good. Give it up for Ethan. People besides baseball, Paul and I were driving back. We were talking about two entrepreneurs who grew up in Williamsburg. So Ron Holden and John Kinsaball, how two men from small town Iowa are huge entrepreneurs. So then we started talking about this group, like who could we see doing that? And so I've always thought if we could enter a state tournament where they average both your power rankings as a team and your ITDSs, we could. Not to make any comments, but especially against any Quad Cities.